Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Currency Game. So, I actually recorded this earlier this morning and realized I did not have my volume on. So, I went through I have to do this all over again. God knows I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, I'm going to go really fast because I'm having to do it all over again from what I did this morning. Because when I got ready to listen to it, I was like, why I don't hear anything? And because I was recording with no volume. But anyway, neither here or there. So I'm going to start with XLM because that is the trade I'm in. And now I have to go back over how I got in the trade and where is my stop and all that. All right, so I'm looking at the 5 minute. Basically, of course, we had this downward, right, movement. And if we were to zoom in, we had this. At the time of recording, some of the stuff was not there. But we had this bottom, and then we had, it went past this little top, and then it, like when it hit, what I'm trying to say is, when it came down here, it went up and it passed this top right here. And then when it came back down, it didn't bypass this top. So I got in above once it came back down and went back up. I got it, went ahead and got back in. Knowing that it's probably going to come back down. But I'm still like below 2%, right? Now it could come all the way and take this out. So that's why I don't have the stop loss on. And I do that sometimes when I feel like there's a chance that it could come to here and then come make a double bottom. So I'm not going to put the stop loss on. I'm going to let it bypass it if it needs to, and then find where the bounce is, and then see what happens. I could, just say right here at this, put a stop loss here, and then come back in if it were to bounce. But I'm not gonna do it. But that would be another strategy. So I have an alert. I don't even see my alerts on here, but I had an alert. Let me see, XLM. I know I did. Yeah, there they are. Now they kind of, it's like they're, I'm going to delete them and put them back on there because I don't see them on the chart. Okay, so I'm going to put an alert above my entry, which is 0.397026, and then below this last peak right here, the last bottom right here. Not the final bottom, but let me get rid of this bottom right here. I'll put an alert there, right below there. Which is 391,284. So I'm not going to go over all the charts that I went over in the other one because I don't have enough time. So I'm just going to go over XLM, the trade I'm in, and the other coin that I'm not even looking at it as trading. I'm looking at it as like one of those little fun gambles that could have great potential. And so we're going to kind of break that one down. All right, so I'm just going to let it do its thing, let the alerts go off whenever they choose to. And I'm just walk away from this, right? I'm already in. If I wasn't in, I would let this come back down to hit this alert and see what it does down here. Is it going to make some type of bounce? Is it going to make a double bottom with this one? Is it going to liquidate this one and then try to go back up? I would have did that, but I'm already in. So let's go to the coin that I'm not even considering this trading. I'm considering this as a fun little almost gamble. So it's not financial advice. This is Terra Luna. A lot of people are scared of this. And I love the quote that JP Morgan made about when there's blood in the streets. So this is a good scenario, a fun scenario of blood in the streets. People are scared of Terra Luna. I'm not. Especially if I'm just throwing maybe $20, $30 at it. So in this case, I'm going to throw $30 at it. And this is the strategy I'm going with. So the bottom is down here at 0.00029, whatever. But it could hit all the way to zero. And I'll be okay with losing $30, whatever. I don't care. But anyway, so these are, so like I'm going to just draw another one of a long, where is it at? Right here. So let's say we got in right there above those two tops. And like I said, I'm treating this like a gamble. And then it goes up to, and I keep it in there to see if it can reach first a penny. I think I did another scenario like 50% or whatever, but we're gonna just do a penny first, like right at a penny. Let me just put it in there. Target. Okay, so that's 13,540%. Okay, so if it could hit a penny, so let's go to our little handy dandy spreadsheet. I already created it. I put 13,000%, right? That would take $30 to close to 4,000, 39.30, right? Now, the other scenario is if it were to hit $1. Now, the highest it's been is over $100, right? So let's say it can make it to a dollar, which I already done, is 1,813,843%. That would take that $30 into $500,000. That's why I'm like, I don't care about that $30. Let it gamble. So I could lose the whole $30. I don't even care about it. It's the $30 that I would have spent going out on Friday night to get something to eat, right? That could maybe, this is my little, I call it casino crypto effort. So it's not financial advice, you know, crypto, just like any other business or opportunity, is always risky. So do at your own level of risk, or don't do it at all, whatever. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just sharing what I do, because I ain't got time for y'all. But anyway, so that's what we're looking at. Now, I'm going to reformat this spreadsheet so that I can see, okay, if I take the $30 and I start taking it out at different levels, how much will I have at the end, right? So I'm going to have to add the column for the coins in there, and I'm going to just redo it. I'm not going to do it on this video because it just make too long or whatever. And I'm not going to do it right now because I got other stuff to do, because I'm working on a project as well. Totally different project that I'll actually talk about a little bit later. I'm almost finished with it. So that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to, I already have alerts set on Terra Luna. I need to maybe set one below here to see if it's gonna go below, like maybe right above the last bottom. Let's see, I'm not in this either. Point 51, so that's 51.86. Okay, all right, so, and that's looking at the weekly chart. So that's my game plan for XLM, the trade that I'm in, and a potential little play gamble with Terra Luna, which I'm not even calling trading at all. This is not, well, you could call it trading, whatever, but I call it, this is a casino crypto thing. So that will do it. Thank you guys. Have a great day.